This video contains spoilers for the newest episode of The Mandalorian, so if you haven't seen it, I suggest turning off the video now until you have seen the episode. With that out of the way, let's get started. Last night, we got a new episode of The Mandalorian, and this episode is truly significant for a lot of reasons. Although some of these might have gone over some of the viewers' heads, others did not. I'm going to make another video on this subject, but for now, I want to go over what happened with Din and Bo Katan and why it is so significant. Firstly, we finally got to see the aftermath of what happened after Bo Katan pulled Din out of the living waters. My speculation was that Bo Katan might see this as a way to get power with the Mandalorians, and I was correct. We now know that Din did not witness the mythosaur, as Bo repeatedly and purposely confirmed with him. She also did not tell Din about its presence. This means that Bo is still actively seeking a path to reclaim the Mandalorian throne. When it comes to both the mythosaur and the darksaber, both hold extreme power for the Mandalorians. For whoever wields the darksaber has right to lay claim to the Mandalorian throne. The same goes for a mythosaur, and because the Mandalorians had believed the mythosaur to be extinct for millennia, this honestly holds more credit than the darksaber. As the armorer said, the return of the mythosaur would mean a new age for the Mandalorians. This means instead of just Bo Katan's side of the Mandalorians, who follow whomever has a darksaber, she will rule all of the Mandalorians, including Din's sect of the Watch. Later, as Bo and Din fly back to her castle on Cavalia, they are attacked by TIE fighters. Bo explains that she made a lot of Imperials mad, and they all fight to destroy the falling TIE fighters. They succeed, and as they are returning to Bo's castle, it is bombed and destroyed by another group of TIE bombers. She now has no home and nowhere to go. Then we see an even bigger group of TIE fighters come from the rear and try to destroy them. Bo makes the comment that a normal Imperial warlord wouldn't have this many fighters, and she is correct. We obviously know in the Ahsoka TV show that Thrawn is going to return and be the main antagonist. My theory is that this is setting up a return for Thrawn. He would be the only one to be able to have this big of an armada of ships, and given the fact that Bo was actively hunting Moff Gideon as a means of getting the saber again, this is probably where Thrawn came from. It wouldn't be a surprise to me if Thrawn was trying to reunify and reestablish the Empire. If anyone would do it, it would be him. Fast forwarding to the end of the episode, we see Bo Katan and Din head to the planet where the armorer and the children of the Watch are hiding. Din tells Bo to wear her helmet, as things will go smoother if she does. This in turn saves her later on. Immediately, we see Paz Vizsla come out of the cave, and he is obviously not happy to see either Bo Katan or Din, as he wanted to rule Mandalore but lost to Din Djarin. Paz tells Din and Bo to leave as they are apostates and no longer Mandalorians. Din then explains that he is bathed in the living waters and has redeemed himself. Din shows proof with his vial of water, and they are sent to the armorer, who gets the vial and pours it over a bowl that confirms that it is indeed the living waters of Mandalore. She then informs Din that he is once again a member of the Watch and extends the offer to Bo after confirming she is not taking off her helmet since she bathed in the living waters. Something here to know is that the armorer, without being told immediately who Bo Katan was, knew who Bo Katan was. My question is, how? Logically, this means they have had to have known each other from before. Maybe I'm looking in it too much, but the spikes on the armorer's helmet could mean that she was a part of Maul's sect of the Mandalorians. Only time will tell who she really is. As of right now, it is a mystery. Now, this is where we come to the most significant part of the episode. Here, Bo Katan accepts being a part of the Watch and is congratulated by the other members as she looks to the mythosaur fixture on the wall across from the group. This means that because she knows a mythosaur lives in the mines of Mandalore, she sees a way not only to regain her power, but also lead the Watch. She will play the game, gain their trust, and then either acquire the darksaber from Din or tame the mythosaur. She will be, once again, the ruler of the Mandalorians. She's playing chess without anyone realizing it, just like Palpatine did to the Republic before the end of the Clone Wars and the formation of the Empire. Anyways, that's what I thought was significant about Bo Katan and Din in this episode of The Mandalorian. Let me know your thoughts. Is she just playing with them, or does she have a different agenda? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, that's it for this video. Stay awesome, and I will catch you in the next one.